I'm live. Wow. I've never been live here yet. I've been live on Facebook and I've been live a couple places before. Those that don't know me, let me introduce myself. I am Dawn of Dawn of the New Era. Dawn-Thompson.com. It's Friday, so I'm a little hyper. It's a little better visibility. Get some bright spirits in here. So, yeah. I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, I'm a workshop facilitator. But I'm more than that. I mean, there's a lot of those out there. And we're all more than that, right? We all have like all these parts to us. So many parts to us. And I guess it's like one of the many things I stand for is being more than just one mask. So I know that can be triggering to a lot of people. You know, I have these abilities. I channel through different spiritual journeys. I still like to dance. I still might coach my daughter's ball team. I might, or running team. I might, want to travel. I might be a foodie. Like, people are really multi-dimensional. Oh my gosh, my cat is playing over there. He's like, let me out, bro. Let's let him out. Do you want to get out or do you want to be on YouTube? All right. It's whatever. Yeah, so some things that I stand for. I stand for healing the sisterhood wound. The sisterhood wound, right? Like, that means that a lot of us women feel threatened or jealous by other women. I was personally born into the sisterhood wound, starting with the motherhood wound, starting from motherhood abandonment, but then went straight into some hardcore. My stepmom was only 11 years older than me, and she was jelly. She was hateful. She believed there's not enough out there, and that's what the sisterhood wound is. It's believing that by me shining my light, I'm taking away your light. By you having a lot of abundance, you're taking away my abundance. So this is something that might have been a thing in past lives and past generations, the last 5,000 years, and we're just now recognizing it, and we're just now coming out of it. So it's a newer, 2017 into 2018 was all about bringing out, the stuff that's not working. The Me Too movement, the movements for feminism, race, all parts of equality. We watched polarity go both ways, really, really, really swing both ways, and we're trying to find a bridge for the middle. So, I like to find, my belief is that when we personally look at our own stuff, integrate, and I don't think healing, I'm not into healing or I'm working on this. You're not working on shit. If you're working on something other than like building a house, then you're just forcing yourself. You're pushing, you're in your yang energy. This type of stuff has to be allowed. I'm allowing myself to witness and transmute the sisterhood wound. I'm allowing and witnessing, suffering that my ancestors had, that I've had, and allowing it to transmute. So we just got done with a eclipse, and we just got done with, oh man, that's real professional. That's super professional. I'm trying to get my phone there. Oh my God, this is why I don't have any freaking YouTube followers. Whatever, I don't care. Whoever hears the message is supposed to. So I'm going to pull one card for Imbolic. Imbolic is the, hi Stephanie, it's the, I still got to get back to you about your email. Imbolic is St. Bridget's. It's, from my ancestor lineage, it's this celebration of the light returning, in winter, Imbolic, February 1st, 2nd-ish, is the first, or is the dead middle of winter. So we're in that dead middle of winter. What's winter? Winter is about the death period, the void. And people don't like that. that we like spring rebirth, we like summer blossoming, we like fall, harvesting. But boy, the winter part of the cycle is not always everyone's favorite. I mean, honestly, it's not my favorite, but I can see the value of winter. Winter allows, winter is that time period in the cyclical process of, like, say, after a forest fire comes, it clears everything. And all that's left is the dirt, the land, nothing. It's silent. The animals are gone. Everybody's gone. And it's the great void. It's part of the death process has to happen before the rebirth. So we're still in that process. You're still in the reflection and going in. I don't know what the shit the lunar eclipse did. I know I had a ton of energy. I know I transmuted. I know things that were no longer. I know I rebirthed. I had a mini rebirth myself. So your card. This is the card for the middle of winter, Imbolic, after the eclipse. And it's forgiveness. So that's the cosmic Christ. The cosmic Christ. We don't know, a lot of people think that they might know Jesus, and we know Jesus' story. Of the 42 books they found that were supposed to be in the Bible, but not, and for some reason people aren't claiming these books as valid. I'm like, they were literally the books that were supposed to be in there as well. But of course, most of us who are intelligent and educated know that, and this is just knowledge, this isn't even hearsay, she say that the King James Version was made to kind of control people. Some of his messages still got through. Return like a child. So when we think of forgiveness, small children don't beat themselves up. They poop their pants. They're just like, oh, that's my poop, I love it. They're not like, oh, I did that, I'm a horrible person all day, They're really in the moment. They know how to play. They know how to be passionate and say, no, that is not okay, and they know how to say really big yeses on what they want to say yeses to. So that's where we're at. We're in this forgiveness. Turn your shoulds to coulds, and there are no shoulds. There are no shoulds, and there's no reason to be beating yourself up. So if you're beating yourself up, call in the cosmic Christ. Let him, that archetype, teach you what true forgiveness is, the practice of true forgiveness. And thanks for letting me go on my little rant and hanging out with me and my cat Jamar /Toothless /Egypt. And we will see you next time.